Don't forget, please do not dim yourself. Do not make yourself small. Arise, spread your love and light, and everything will be all right, okay? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Dee's Divinity, Dee's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see from the title, this video is especially for the beautiful Aquarius out there who would like guidance, information, guardianship, right, for the month of August. Now, just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate with you, and that's perfectly okay. Just take what does, let the rest go and flow. All right. Also, it's intended to be timeless, although it is stamped for August of 2020. It doesn't matter really. Time is fluid. So whenever spirit leads you, guides you to view this video, it is for you at the time that you're going through it. So take what applies and resonates with your life in the moment, or, as it transpires over the next month, okay? With that being said, the way this is going to play out is these are our karma angels. We're going to see what guardianship, as I already mentioned, which angels you may want to call on throughout the month, who are there to lead and guide you and help you along the way. They're only going to intercede if you ask, okay? Then we're going to see what messages from the angel tarot that they have for you for the month. Why you would possibly need their guardianship, what you need to look out for, okay? And then we will clarify with the fairy tarot, if need be, for any ambiguities or things that need further explanation. At the end of it all, we'll get what the messages that the fairies have for you as, affirmations, inspiration, things to kind of grow on, as well as a love message for Rumi. Same applies, things to grow on, okay? These have already been blessed and pre-shuffled, intentions placed into them, as I just told you. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. What I will do first, however, is pull from a crystal bag to see what crystal or crystals may be beneficial for you throughout the month as well. And I call them pumice stones in all of the earth videos. They're essentially the same, except these are more of just the smooth version, the lava stones. They're both lava, right? But anyway, we'll get a meditation stone for guidance as well. I'll just keep calling them pumice stones. It doesn't really matter. But so let's see. What crystals for the Aquarius spirit? Crystals for the Aquarius. I'm telling you these. And by these I have 3. Whoa. Oh. Okay. So, and I need to look. I can't quite remember. I don't know why it's escaping me. But who had this? Taurus, I believe. You may want to check out their video. But this is all about grounding, purifying, removing any negativities, blocking any negativities that may be coming your way. Divine connectedness is what I'm feeling and hearing them say for you. And which is interesting because even in tapping into your energy, and I'm just looking at my notes really quickly, one of the messages that they said was get out of your head, Aquas. Like, stop overthinking or overanalyzing, okay? Interestingly, as I always tend to do before getting into the video, I will do a shuffle on my meditation playlist, and Go Bravely by Landrell that kept coming up for you. And I advise you to truly listen to it, but it's beautiful because it's talking about, not minimizing yourself to fit in. You are meant to be an explosive individual who has something very beneficial for the world. So don't dim your light, right? Because other messages that came out, and getting into this next crystal, which is the green calcite, also came out for our Capricorns, I do believe. So you may want to check them out too. You may have that heavy in your chart as well. But this is about healing, right? Emotional, kind of that heart chakra healing, especially. And I'm kind of quivering like somebody's truly emotional, because I'm feeling like a release needing. needed to be had. Like, I want to cry, but I don't even know why. That's interesting. But because that's part of the notes as well, is that I got water. First, I got swim, okay? And then water or emotional comes out. Let the river flow is what they're saying. And that's why I feel like my heart just wants to explode and like I just want to cry. And then they said lose control. Wow, yeah. That's so funny because did Taurus get that? You may want to check out all the Earth sign videos because I want to say Taurus got these exact too. That's very, very interesting. Okay. So also keep in mind that the affected organs that Aquarius kind of rules or has a say in are the calf, the ankle, the shin, and the Achilles. So and I find that quite interesting because even in meditating, I was like, well, that's perfect because those are the exact major limbs or parts of the body that you need for swimming, right? Your lower legs, your legs in totality, but for your sign to be ruler over those particular regions of your body, that's just very, very interesting. All right, so I'm going to start with the karma angels to see who you can call on and what messages they have for you. Okay, just moving these out of the way a little bit. Okay, for Aquarius spirit, what angels for the month of August? What guardian? Thank you. Y'all. Homeboy right here is like, this is the theme. I think I might as well just keep him out for all of the readings because he's come out in every single one thus far. Thank you. And then we have, and by the way, Mitzrael is all about balance with that 20 being a 2. I'm going to get the angels out and get into it all in just a second. But I just wanted to they brought that to my awareness to tell you. And I see this as two things. I see this, well, more than that, but I see this most importantly as like judgment and my lover's card. So there likely will be balance in that area for you. Some form of love, right? Whatever that means for you. And that can be a number of things. Then we have Melahel, I guess, 13, which is 4, stability, grounded, balance again. Okay, let me get one more. Who else, Spirit? One more angel for our Aquarius for the month of August. Yep. Yeah, that's beautiful. And these are mirror images. So you would definitely be getting grounded, balanced already. I see that for sure. Just in these, you got 2 and 4, and these are mirror image energy numerically. These two are mirroring one another, 13 and the 31. And it's so, I find it interesting how both of their hands, like these all are surrounding a river, right? Let the river flow, your emotions flow. And then these are both pointing to like the river, the water. The fish here, which are 4 of them, beautiful, are a number of things for me, like telling you to go with the flow, right? Don't ask me why, but pregnancy is coming through, and I don't. This may be your 4th child. You may already have 4 kids and pregnant with your 5th. I don't know, but that is coming through. But this is all about balancing and healing, of course, that heart chakra. I see it's this. The color is a little ambiguous today because a lot of the times I see that heart chakra clearly, like instantly, which I still do, but I also, it's mixed with the blue. It's kind of like this calcite in a sense. I mean, yes, it's green calcite, but at times, and depending on how the light hits it, you can kind of see like aqua, which is a mix of green and blue. And that's how I see this, her cloak, his cloak, whoever, your cloak, right? I hear like you may be going through an emotional roller coaster, but to stay grounded, because with her being in, or I'm saying her, but that's just the vibe I get. You could be male or female, but with her being in this shell, that's grounded, that's earth energy. And so you kind of got to balance that earth and water within, right? Some of you may have been feeling clouded, like clouded in your mental space. And it's like I see Melahela is saying balance your heart and mind, right? Get stable and grounded between the two. You may want to definitely work with these moon energies this month. I'm seeing that, but something's gonna open up for you. It's gonna be like a Didn't I say stop overanalyzing or overthinking it? Like once you do that, once you balance your heart and mind, it's like you're gonna receive so many epiphanies, so many downloads. You're gonna see how things fit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a better understanding, and this could be in matters of love. You know, your relationship. We'll see. Yeah, because even Mitzrael is I see that balance between being grounded, like I said in Uziel, earth energy, because this red is like your lower chakras that, all of them. I see the lower three, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra, and then coming into the heart chakra. So it's like expanding, like staying balanced and grounded. As like I said, if you're going through an emotional roller coaster, because I do feel that. I do feel like even from the beginning, I just felt like I just needed to cry, like I wanted to release. So you may be feeling that, but at the same time, they're telling you or advising you, and the way that Mitzrael is flying over them, they're like it's telling you to stay grounded, rooted to the earth, even though you may be on an emotional high. Okay, I hope that makes sense. There's definitely a judgment of some sort, or a decision that needs to be made, one that would balance you if it hasn't been made already. Okay, so let's get into it. For Aquarius, the month of August, what messages do these angels have? Messages of guidance. Thank you. And they're saying, oops, and this one. Oh, yes. Already, y'all. Like, for real. Because to me, just these right here is renewal, right? Um, New heart, new mind. Because fire is all about that heart space, right? We got Aries, Leo, Sag, and then you, Libra or Aquarius, but this is definitely you. I mean, what I say? you, Libra or Gemini. Good gracious. But yeah, either way though, what I'm seeing truly is this would definitely, you will be balanced. Um like I was saying with Melahel, you will be balanced, mind and heart and mind, right? That's beautiful. And I'm loving it. And it's like you got it on lock, because his cloak, he's got a different kind of cloak. Like he's golden, he's royal with that heart space on Schleek. I love it. I love it. You're going to be going, getting, clearing out that cloudiness, that murkiness that may have, kind of had you not trapped, but that came out for somebody, feeling as though. Okay, we're going to get a few more and see. But yeah, you may have, this relationship may have to do with a particular fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have this heavy in your chart. Okay. But it's telling you, the card itself says focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Interesting. Let's slide these over just a bit. It's so beautiful. Oh, what? Because currently, look at the bottom of the deck. I had to. They told me to. I'm telling you, you're on the right path of healing, balancing, and this will be eternal with that 17 being an 8. Thank you for that, spirit. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Yeah, this may have been that cloudiness, right? Don't get trapped in the illusion. Stop overthinking it. They're telling you that you need to do research and stop procrastinating as far as this card. But there has been something that's been clouding your judgment, maybe, and you're needing to take some time out. Like, for real, take a step back. That's okay. That's needed. Like, truly needed. And that's okay to do that. Sometimes it's not always the best to try to push forward. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be the hanged one. And these are sticking out for a reason. So I'm going to take these. Yeah, beautiful. See that? And I feel like this is saying you're learning to work. This is the Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles. So you're learning to work together and come together, mind, body, and spirit, so that you can work together with the divine in order to heal yourself and bring yourself out of this cycle. That's beautiful. It says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. And also recovering from an addiction. That's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. That cycle is definitely healing. We saw, or ending, well, both ending and healing, because we saw the star. And let's see. Yeah. And this is the bottom of the deck. So this guy or girl, masculine energy, is not afraid to stand in their truth and speak their truth, stand up for what they mean. And look at it. It says balance mental and emotional considerations. Y'all, I cannot make this up. I can't. I can't. That's it. That's what I've been saying from the jump, right? Wow. Let's see what else. Then we got Page of Fire, continuing on your journey. Okay. You will be receiving some exciting news. And I feel like just the fact that you're mentally and emotionally balanced is amazing. Some of y'all are truly, truly, truly being reborn. Like for real. Like you done been through the what they say, down to the Jordan. How it go? I forgot how it go. But and I say that because she's manifesting. There's a phoenix. That phoenix is coming out of her crystal ball of manifestation. I don't know. It's not really a crystal ball. That's what she's manifesting. Like she's creating that. That's coming from her hand. That's you. Wow. That's like a daring rebirth. Ultimate confidence. Let me turn this down just a little bit. That's crazy. I'm proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. And the kingdom awaits. Look at that, man. God. Okay, now, Spirit. They be playing. Look at that. But look, okay. And we'll get to this in a minute. But because really that's past energy. Uh, so I wouldn't even worry too much. Because look, baby. Okay. That's definitely past energy. Just a second, though. Because y'all need to see this. We got the master, the highest royal court card of the water, the emotional suit, right? A journey of a rebirth, going after whatever it is you desire confidently, right? Making sure that you obtain this balance. This is the highest royalty court card of the mind, right? Do y'all see that? That's what she's created. That's what you've created. You've manifested this balance of heart and mind. It don't get no better than that. I mean, that's really the message. I don't really see anything that would really need clarifying, because that's the message. I mean, I'm going to clarify a few of these, but it's just like, that's it. And then not to mention that, but you got, all this, look at all this. This is past energy, because you may have likely even been like feeling heartbreak or, anxiety. Like I said, with this being a relationship over a water sign, you could have water sign in your chart as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like this is the other person, or, maybe even you in the past, of how you felt because of this relationship. Take it as it resonates. But you're kind of graduating in a sense. That's what I hear them saying. It's like you're elevating. You're going from the queen to the king, right? Because you've ended these negative cycles and of feeling heartbreak, loss, or being, because this is a whole lot, even just right here in these few cards, it's a whole lot of mental, like, air energy. So get out of your head, stop over analyzing, stop overthinking it, get more into your heart space, but make sure that you stay grounded and balanced. Okay. And this likely has to do with the soul mate relationship or a soul contract of some sort. Because even if it's not a relationship, if it has to do with, we got a little bit of earth energy here. So if it has to do with a job or whatever work you do, making a decision about that. I don't feel that super strongly, but that can be for some of you, either way, you there's a connection there for a reason. There's always lessons to learn, and I say that already, and blessings to earn all the time, and blessings to earn. So, it's all in your perspective and how you look at it, right? Okay, let's see here. I'm feeling like I want to see what decision, why you're kind of the Seven of Water. All right. That's really kind of the only one that I really feel like needs a little clarification, but we'll see if they lead me to anything else. What is the Seven of Water? Tell me more about the Seven of Water, please. Oh, thank you. And first out we get, ooh, ooh. Because the first thing they said is marriage. This is our Hierophant. It talks about a whole lot of. But the first thing they said is marriage. So that's why I feel strong more so than anything. This has to do with some kind of romantic relationship. Okay. But this can also be talking about, your higher purpose, right? Especially because we did see the Page of Fire in there. So this can be talking about your morals, your traditions, your belief system in and of itself. Maybe there's something that you're reevaluating. Like, is it really true to you? Do you still believe in that? Do you want to go with that? Right? Let me see, Spirit. What else? What else with the Seven of Water and the unity? Tell me more about the Seven of Water and the unity, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Water and the unity. What is this message for the Aquarius? Thank you. Oh, some of your relationships need healing, like I said, from the beginning. That's what that's about, for sure. That's the first thing that they said. What the cards actually say are the unity says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. And the star says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Let's see. What is this challenging time? What is the challenge, Spirit? Tell me more about the challenge and the decision for the Aquarius, please. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Mental conflict. You probably going round and round, back and forth, up and down about the relationship, about what it is that you truly love. And there's no way that you can even figure it out in your mind because that's not where your heart is, your emotional center is. That's not the gateway to your intuition, right? Your mind helps you make rational decisions. And sometimes if you overthink, overanalyze, you can allow your ego to get in the way. You've been stressing yourself the out. Like, for real. This is a whole lot of air. This is you. And this is you showing up, of course. I didn't really mention the Hierophant, maybe a Taurus. Like I said, I feel like you probably, even with the stones, you might want to go back and watch the Taurus video. Something in there maybe for you. But yeah, stop kidding yourself is what they saying. Really, they said stop bullshitting yourself. But quit playing games. Yeah. Know when to walk away. It says walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness and something that's not worth the effort. And that's it. That's all. There you go. That's for that Seven of Water. So hopefully that will help you make your decision, because whatever came to mind when I was saying that, that's what you need to let go. For real. For real. It ain't worth it. If it's not gonna bring you happiness, it ain't worth it. And it's changing no matter whether you like it or not, for real, because they already said things are changing for the good. End of a toxic, well, I say toxic, but end of a difficult situation. And then this is fate. This is divine timing. So you've already put in the work, or you will be needing to continue to heal and balance, keep yourself balanced and everything. Because I feel it. I mean, you are going to go through, and I'm here. Emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't never healthy. Loving you ain't never good for me. That's for somebody. I don't know how. I forgot how to verses go. But of course, this also can deal with traveling. I don't really see much of that. I mean, it potentially could be. They're not really moving. These are actually trying to, I don't know which way they trying to go for real. I mean, it could be. It could be some travel for a few of you. Uziel looks like she's about to go somewhere. But okay, and then we have the Two of Autumn, or the Two of Pentacles. Make sure you have fun, lighten the mood. Stop going back and forth in your head, because this is also talking about juggling. And again, it's a two, which needing balance and needing to make a decision. Okay. And then we have the Princess of Spring. Okay, that's pretty much like the page. So that's what I was saying again. I was getting ready to say again. It's the same thing as page, essentially. And then we have And by the way, this says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. And that's part of the Go Bravely message from Londrell. Please listen to it. And look, because you will have victory over the situation. Why are they saying look again? That's what I just told y'all. You got to be careful not to be in your head too much. And this says the illusion of being trapped. Didn't I say something about somebody feeling trapped? Like it just came out. I wasn't even really trying to say that, but it came out. And that's why they told me to look again. So for a lot of you, because it's also saying placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in the fear and worry, stop overthinking for real. Because why? When you have victory, when you have success here, some of you may be really dealing with a Leo. Have Leo heavy in your chart. Like we got the star and the victory card come up. Some of you are really going to be recognized because I was looking here. It is because I was about to say one of these did say something about recognition. It says the power of creativity and recognition for very high quality work. So yeah, you're going to be recognized. You're going to be seen for what you do, whatever it is that you do. With all this air energy, I'm feeling that it's something with communication. You could even do something with like along the lines of mental health, psychology. That's what's coming through. Like an orator, a teacher, even because even with this King of Air, like you got it's a high ranking position. Even with this Jesus, can't even get my words. The Hierophant, that's kind of an authority figure, high ranking position. So yeah. Okay. That's all I really am feeling to clarify. And I mean, I hope that helps you. So we're going to go ahead and see. Yeah, that's all I really see to kind of clarify. Um, we're going to see what messages the fairies have for you to grow on. Things to potentially heal, especially since you have the star out here. What messages do you have for the Aquarius? Thank you. Look, golly. What more do y'all want? Y'all see it live and in act. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. Healing, healed, healer. It says healing energy surrounds you in this situation. I'm telling y'all, we saw the star come out twice. One first at the bottom of the deck, and then it's actually on the table. Some of you may be healers, and that's why you're having to really learn this lesson, right? So that you can help someone. Like I said before, if you are in the mental health field, psychological, psychiatrist, psychologist, what have you, even if you're not, don't have, it's just a title, but if you do holistic health, even this spiritual healing, life coach, it's something big, something that will help a lot of people. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. And you're gonna bring balance. You first have to, that's the funny, not funny, but I guess irony behind it is things happen for you for a reason, right? It's not happening to you, it's for you. And a lot of the times it's not even just for you. It's for so you can experience it and be able to be a witness. I hear that song that I used to love when sister, may she rest in heaven, but she used to sing, and I'm a living witness. Prayer changes things. I'm a living witness. And that's why you go through a lot of the trials and tribulations you go through, so that you can truly be a living witness and testimony. That's why I tell y'all to share whatever resonates in your stories, because truly you don't know how that affects other people, how that helps other people. Like your testimony may be the key to unlocking somebody else, to even allow them to come out of the darkness, right? And into that marvelous light, like for real. Anyway, that's just amazing how that. Anything else, Spirit? Any other messages from our fairies or Aquarius for the month of August? Can we get one more, please? What? I don't even have nothing to say. I'm just going to read the card because I just got through saying this. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. And there you go. That's beautiful. And like I said, you're going to be in front. Like this is going to help a lot of people, And that's beautiful because both of these cards And I'm gonna get to the bottom of the deck in just a second, but both of these cards are that indigo, that purple, divine. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And look at her receiving that divine healing, that angelic healing, which is gorgeous. Some of you may even be working with sound healing. That is divine. That is just beautiful. Oh, I feel that. Thank you. I needed that, spirit. I feel that healing energy too. Some of you may even do Reiki energy healing. I feel that strongly. There's power. There's power in your touch. Just like we saw with the page when she was just with out of the palm of her hand creating the phoenix rising. There's power in your hands. Laying of the hands will be very, very beneficial for you. If you are a massage therapist or thinking about doing that, do it. Okay. Look, do it. You got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Who did this come out at the bottom of the deck for? Was it Virgos? I'm telling y'all, watch all those Earth, because it really, the signs don't matter. And I'm be trying to put that in the intro, but I don't want the intro to be too long. The signs don't really matter because every sign affects us in some way, some shape, some form. Take what resonates, whether it's the title, or just give it a chance. Don't knock it just because it's not your quote sign, end quote, right? And I told one of the other earth signs that also check your not only your sun and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, as well as north and south nodes. They may resonate with you a little more, but all in all, you may find something out of every last one of the videos. Okay. All right. It says do some research. You need to do more. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. And I feel like this is for those of you who this does have to do with some kind of work situation. If you're deciding to switch it up, right? You know, you have the 7 of water, which is options. So that may be why you're in mental conflict as well, trying to decide, because we do have the 3 of earth coming out afterwards, trying to decide which way you want to go with what you do, you know, for income. I don't really like to say work, but you know, whatever. It says get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. And then birthday. Okay. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Well, that's random, but that's for somebody. I feel like it's random, but it's obviously not. It's meant for somebody. All right. So let's see what message of love to finish this off for our beautiful Aquarius for the month of August. Spirit, what message of love do you have? What message of love for the Aquarius? That's what's going to help you heal. Yes, thank you. Yep. Not surprising at all. Beautiful. Oh, look. We got the cosmic heart. We're going to dive into this in just a bit. It is an 8. It is eternal. So this changes this healing process. Like I said originally, when the star came out at the bottom of the deck, it's going to be eternal. That's another confirmation. And I didn't really go over numerology, which I will in just a minute. But we have yet another 4. This is every time I see this card, I feel, of course, because it's saying arise, it's like now is the time, right? This is divine time with this wheel coming out. Now is the time for you to get up, just like Go Bravely. Londrell, if you do listen to that, they're telling you stop minimizing yourself, stop shrinking, stop dimming your light to try to fit in to where you really don't belong. I also see this as, because you know, when she, to further that point that I was just saying, when she, I'm just saying she, because I feel feminine energy, but when she finally decides to arise, this is you in your divine essence in all that glorious radiant light, right? I also see this as speaking of kind of polarities in a sense, but at the same time understanding that they're both in, will forever and always be one in you, right? So you have to learn how to ground, balance, stabilize your light and dark aspects, okay? And be you. Like, take up space, be big, be radiant, be vibrant. You're meant to. It's like I felt something else coming out of here, but it left. So I guess that was it, huh? And so speaking of that, being radiant, being vibrant, coming out of your shell, that's exactly what this is like. Explosive heart, like coming from the depths, for this to be surrounded by that red, earthy grounding energy. Also red, just representative. Gosh, why can't I talk? Representative of your blood flow, right? Filled in your heart. But for this to be surrounded by that, and it looks like it kind of shot up from the depths, right? Like, I don't know why they're telling me depths of despair, because this is kind of that darker blue emotional, you know how it is, that deep. Like I said from the beginning, I felt just the quiver in my heart, like it needed to, like this, like it needed to explode, like something needed to come up and come out from deep within, right? But this is like your lower, this is elevation. This is expansion. There we go. Because it's like everything that you've probably been holding down creatively, right? Passion, that fire, that desire that you've been trying to hold down, pin down, keep in the dark, it's exploding. Look, and as I lift this, we get blood angel as I'm talking about blood. And that's a 7, which comes right before that, of course, the 8. That's crazy. And then I see the all-encompassing hand, which is a 20 underneath that. And I believe that is what we got out for our Virgos. So please go check out them Earth sign videos. I'm going to keep saying that. Yeah. This is divine. And I see, okay, there's a lot coming through right now. I see this as the womb. Like I said, coming from deep down. This is the lower chakras. This is your root, your sacral with the red coming into more of an orangish, and then of course yellow golden, which is your solar plexus. And that there's like an infant, there's like a child, but it's also like a woman to me that's laying here. I hope you can see that. That's like connected. To me, this is like the umbilical cord. Oh my God. So be joyful, be playful, like they said. Don't forget to nurture your inner child and follow that guidance, because that is so divinely tapped in. It don't make no sense. That's the connection, that inner child. That's where your love and all that passion and all that joy and happiness, that's what's trying to speak through your heart. And that's what needs healing. That's what needs healing, because even in this you've got the power, that's a little girl. I even see in this wheel card, she looks like a young girl with all her hair. I know you probably can't really see her there, but that looks like a young girl. Kind of reminds me of Rapunzel, because it's like, that looks like her, a whole lot of hair, you know, all that looks like her hair. Wow. So numerically, before this gets entirely too long, let's see. Double 5s. So 55 may be a number you want to look up. Of course, we got the 8 here. We got 10 for completion of cycle beginning anew. So that's also a 1. So we got 1 or 11. Actually, 1 Divine. You know, that's my Holy Trinity. Y'all know that. Of course, we got 44. That may be another angel number. And then we saw plenty of 2s. We saw 20 twice. So 22, which is also a master number. Wow. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all gonna be master teachers, because we got 22, 44, 11, 111. Actually, technically, if you take the 2 5s together, you know, that's 11. It's 10, but I'm saying we got 2 10s right here and then the 2 aces. So that's 11. And then your 7 and 3, which even together makes a 10. That's powerful. And then, the 10 in the wheel. Wow. Lots of new beginnings. So you're going to come. 4. I forgot, because we got 13 twice. We got 13 in Melahel and in Arise. So anyways, what I was saying is, once you truly get yourself grounded, stable, like you end this negative thinking, overthinking, negative self-talk, whatever it may be for you, and you balance your heart and mind, you come to a new place of passion, love, desire, and mental clarity and peace, where you're able to even speak clearly, truthfully, right? And stand in your truth and not be afraid, because you're going to do it. Like it's destined to happen as long as you continue on the journey to healing, right? You are going to be a force to be reckoned with. There are going to be so many new beginnings. We got the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Air, the Wheel. 10 of Air is ending and beginning anew, right? So there are going to be so many new beginnings and opportunities for you. And if you are ever ever feeling as if you were trapped, remember that is all an illusion, because we got so many opportunities, even financially. Even though we only have this 3 of earth, I still see, because I told you, a lot of you are meant to be healers, spiritual teachers, leaders, right? And whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's not those particularly, okay? And it's going to be beautiful. That's, you follow your heart, and that's where your abundance then comes. Right? That's powerful. Thank you, Aquarius. I thank you for your time and attention. If this resonates with you, you know what to do. Don't hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow. We're here for it, right? Teamwork makes the dream work, all right? So until next time, don't forget, please do not dim yourself. Do not make yourself small. Arise, spread your love and light, and everything will be all right, okay? Peace.